I used a plastic tub and a flashlight from mobile, and I have stick a graph paper to this in order to measure the depth of the water from the surface. Hope you can see a cone of light. It is appearing right over there, and in order to trace the circle, I am using a butter paper to trace the circle. And when I measure this, the radius is 4.6, and height of the water surface under the water is 4.5 centimeters.
Color is dark. The green and the blue colors mixing and forming the cyan color. You can see the cyan color here. I'm replacing the colors. I'm blocking the blue, and I'm mixing the red and green colors. You can see the yellow color forming over it.
Let me explain this through an activity, what is happening there.
I have taken a convex lens and placed a black paper at the center of the convex lens. Let us now see what will happen if I pass white light through this lens. When we pass white light, we can see that the inner ring is going to be blue in color, whereas the outer edge, you can see it is going to be yellowish, reddish yellow in color. Let us see what will happen if I take the source of light away from this lens. So you can see that now the colors have interchanged. Inner ring to be reddish yellow, whereas the outer ring is blue in color.
This approach encourages imagination, critical thinking, and active participation, making learning more meaningful, especially in subjects like science, history, and language.
As they are having some obstacles like cones, they were understanding it is a non-uniform motion, and they have measured the distance also, and they have calculated the time also, like for running how much time it is taking. Then they have understood, and they made the thing like a rubrics, like how much distance they have covered, and at what time they have covered, and what is the speed of that.
So this time the student took a very small time to calculate or solve all the numericals, and the score is good. Like 75%, 72% students scored more than 75%. So that is the accuracy. And main thing, participation is so high that it was difficult to manage the students. Everyone was giving the answers continuously.
Light falls on a black object, most of it gets absorbed, or it also gets converted into heat. So the object looks dark, but not all light is absorbed. Some light reflects off the surface, especially if it is smooth or has tiny surface irregularities. This reflected light allows us to see a faint reflection or a laser spot on black objects.
रेनबो में जैसे कि 7 डिस्टिंक्ट कलर होते हैं, बट हमने देखा है आई एक्सप्लेन अर्लियर कि वहाँ पे वो कंटिन्यूस स्पेक्ट्रम होता है, डिस्टिंक्ट कलर नहीं होते, वो तो हमें वहाँ पे बस दिखता है. फिर एवरीवन सीज द सेम रेनबो, सबको एक ही रेनबो दिखाई देता है. तो ये सब ऐसी बात नहीं होती है. रेनबो हमारे लोकेशन पे डिपेंड करता है कि हम कहाँ पे है, वहाँ पे कौन सा राइट एंगल बनना चाहिए सनलाइट और हम ऑब्जर्वर के बीच में.